Hold up. A cell phone extraction? That's a game-changer mobile phone. In legal terms, that means investigators pulled digital evidence, texts, calls, maybe GPS data from the defendant's phone. These kinds of data dumps can completely reshape a case. So when the defense asks for more time, it's not stalling, it's survival strategy.
Good morning. You are Ava Musgrove. And in cause number 25, DCCR 0048, Ms. Musgrove is charged with murder, set for trial to begin with jury selection Monday the 29th. And what is the announcement?
So, Your Honor, a couple of things. So, we just recently received an offer, or a new offer, from the state. There is a cell phone extraction that was performed a couple of months ago. It is a voluminous amount of material. We're still reviewing that. So if we could just have one more reset just to finish reviewing that, I think we're close to a resolution.
So why is it on the trial docket then?
Originally, that was, they said they didn't want an offer and wanted to proceed.
Right.
I think it had to do with the theory of their case.
Hashtag legal insights,
because of
hashtag
this
digital
new
evidence,
offer,
hashtag courtroom drama. Smart move by the judge balance scale.
Considering.
Instead
So
of
here's
forcing
what
a
I'm
trial
going to do.
that's
I'm going
not
to reset
ready,
it. I'm going to
she's
take it
giving
off the trial
both
docket.
sides
I'm going to
breathing
reset
room.
it
45 days to review
45
and
days
negotiate.
for a review.
It's a balance between
and
efficiency
at that point, if there's
and
something that gets
fairness.
worked out,
But
it needs to
note
take
the
place on that day.
subtext.
Otherwise, it
If
will
the
go
deal's
back on the
not
trial
done by
docket,
then,
and
there's
it'll
no
be raised
more
for trial.
leniency.
Is that good, Mr.
The courtroom
Nichols?
clock
Okay.
is ticking
All right.
alarm
You
clock.
can go back with the bailiff.
Hashtag
Okay.
So because of this new offer, which we're heavily considering,
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reset it. I'm going to take it off the trial docket. I'm going to reset it 45 days for a review.
Perfect.
And at that point, if there's something that gets worked out, it needs to take place on that day. Otherwise, it will go back on the trial docket and it'll be ready for trial.
Yes,
Is that good, Mr. Nichols?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. You can go back with the bailiff.
all right, thank you.
45 days on a review. Mr. Kimler, you have Gabriel Smith to sentencing. Good morning, Christy. I didn't say good morning and happy birthday. Thank you. What a fun way to spend your birthday.
Can I hold on that?
Yeah. We're going to hold on Ms. Smith for just a minute. And then what about Letitia Tebow? That's a sentencing. I'll hold it.
Check on it back.
Okay. And let's see, is Mr. LeBlanc here? Okay. Mr. Rojas, you have Tracy Boyette. Good morning.
I was hired, like, in my most almost a year ago, but apparently I think they assigned the counselors or something, so I just want to make sure that I'm on this case. Last name's Rodriguez for it. We've got two. Anderson. Just want to confirm because his wife told me that they had assigned him another counsel, but I've been hired on it.
Okay, are you Tracy Boyette? And I'll need you to speak up, please, okay? Thank you. And Mr. Rojas, will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment?
She will, Your Honor.
I'm not sure. They just said it was another counsel, appointed counsel. Is my name on that? Is that? Okay. Sorry.
Sorry. Everything's moving slow.
At least you have a computer.
I do.
We're down to 2.
But as you say that, mine comes up with an error. Thank you, Mr. Rojas.
Luke, don't invite it.
An unhandled exception has occurred. If you click continue, it will ignore it. Let's ignore it. See what happens.
Handle your exceptions.
Nope, it's not letting me open it.
It's gonna be awesome when this Odyssey thing gets online. We're on paper.
Oh, and now I just logged myself out completely. I don't know how to do that.
It's gonna be awesome.
I know. Yes.
Enterprise justice.
No, that's not what I want.
Please, thank you.
All right, you want to try to, here. Sentencing. We'll do what we can.
Which one?
Lawrence Jackson.
Can I email?
November.
It'll.
Thank you.
I'll be next to last week. So we good? Can I go speak with my Is he in Zach?
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Nice seeing you, Jim.
Thank you. You too. I'm already doing the thing. All right, sir. Are you Lawrence Jackson? Are you sick right now, Mr. Jackson?
No, ma'am, I just said that.
Yeah, pull it down so I can hear you better for now. Thank you. And Mr. Jackson was previously in court in cause numbers 24.
Justice system hashtag trial strategy. Multiple DWI charges. Automobile collision, that's serious business. Texas law treats a third offense as a felony, meaning prison time is on the table. But Judge West gives him probation instead, essentially saying, we're getting one last chance. It's mercy wrapped in a warning, one wrong move, and that 10-year sentence becomes reality. Hashtag law and order, hashtag probation talk.
DCCR 1669 and 25 DCCR 0189 entered pleas of guilty on each of those cases of driving while intoxicated, third or more. I've received the pre-sentence report. Has everyone had an opportunity to review the report?
We have, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Are there any additions or corrections?
No, Your Honor.
Not from the state.
No,
I guess this is just somewhat lucky because one happened before the other one was. All right, Mr. Jackson, I'm going to follow the agreement that you made with the district attorney. I'm going to find in each of your cases that you entered your pleas of guilty freely and voluntarily. I'm going to find sufficient evidence in each case to find you guilty. In cause number 24, DCCR 1669, find you guilty of driving while intoxicated, third or more. Sentence you in accordance with your agreement to a term of 10 years in prison, but I'm going to probate that. You'll be on probation for 10 years. You're ordered to pay a $500 fine and to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation, which includes entering and successfully completing the safety program. In cause number 25, DCCR 0189, also find sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and at this time find you guilty of driving while intoxicated. Sentence you in accordance with that agreement to a term of 10 years in prison, but suspend that, place you on probation for 10 years. You're also ordered to pay a $500 fine in that case and follow all of the rules and conditions of probation, including entering and successfully completing the safety program. If you do everything that you're supposed to on these probations and you're successful, then for all practical purposes, your case here in court is over. You'll be able to serve that 10-year sentence while you're out on probation. The other side of that, though, is if you violate any condition of probation at all, you can be brought back into court and you can be facing that 10-year sentence that you've already agreed to. Do you understand? I only have one of, I don't know if y'all can get to it. I need the certification in 1669. I'm going to hand you the trial court certifications in each case that shows that these were agreements that I followed, and so you've waived your right to appeal. I've also handed you a written admonishment regarding your ineligibility to possess a firearm or ammunition. It's okay. Because of the judgment entered against you, you're ineligible under Texas law to possess a firearm or ammunition. Possession of a firearm or ammunition could lead to charges against you. Firearm is a legal term, and you should read that written admonishment I provide you to see what devices qualify as a firearm. If you have questions about the laws that make you ineligible to possess a firearm or ammunition, or about how long that lasts, you can talk with Mr. Rojas. All right, good luck to you, sir, and we'll get that other copy in a little bit. That's just for fill out one. We'll get it. He has the one. Can you make a note? I've started noticing on this one, she's cutting things like the DCCR. She's not putting the whole.
Oh, I got you.
And there's a couple other things in there that were just kind of short, and then it kind of made it. It just needs to be.
Okay.
Mr. Parker, you have oops, nope. Let's see, who else has sentencing? Mr. Lewis? Mr. Parker, are you ready on Almeida Miles sentencing?
This will change to read.
Almeida Miles.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's for adult.
Good morning. Are you Almeida Miles? And Ms. Miles was previously in court, entered a plea of guilty in cause number 24, DCCR 2330, to tampering with physical evidence. I've received the pre-sentence report. Has everyone had an opportunity to review the report? Are there any additions or corrections?
No, we're good.
In addition to this pre-sentence report, I've also received and reviewed a number of jail incident reports. Has everyone had an opportunity to review those? And you're 19?
This moment hits hard, broken heart. You can almost feel the judge's frustration, not with the crime, but with wasted potential. At 19, Alita's being told something many never hear. Grow up, or you'll grow old behind bars. That's not just a ruling, it's a life checkpoint. Hashtag Courtroom Reality, hashtag Second Chances. What's fascinating about Judge West's courtroom is the balance. Firm, fair, and human. From data evidence to young defendants learning accountability, every case tells a bigger story about how justice actually works behind the benchwoman judge. Which moment stood out most to you? Drop your thoughts below. What's fascinating about Judge West's courtroom is the balance. Firm, fair, and human. From data evidence to young defendants learning accountability, every case tells a bigger story about how justice actually works behind the benchwoman judge. Which moment stood out most to you? Drop your thoughts below.
Why haven't you been acting right in jail?
Most of the reports are not true. One time I did not uncover my face on video. I did, because I was asleep, and she didn't wake me up. Ms. Lola didn't wake me up. When I got here in June.
So she's lying when she says she tried a few times, and then she taps you, taps your bed, kicks your bed a little bit,
That
and
day, Ms. Lola never tapped me. And then in June, I got in a fight when I first got here. The girl swung at me first.
okay.
That's accurate what it says, the girl here with the closed fist.
Yeah, I mean, if you get hit first, that's not the one that I'm so worried about. It's the... eating at your bunk when you're not... I mean, it's not even big stuff. It's just not following the rules. And if you can't follow the rules in jail, why should I believe that you can follow the rules on probation? When you're in jail, when you're on probation, when you've committed a felony, You don't get to make certain decisions for yourself anymore, right? Now, you're not going to be like every other 19-year-old and get to just do what you want when you want. You're going to have to do what either jail says or what I say or anything like that. If I'm going to follow this agreement based on the nature of the offense and based on the age and all of this, we're going to get you some help up front to be making better decisions. Otherwise, I'm not going to follow the agreement. Things could be a whole lot worse. Do you understand? So what I'm going to do is find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to follow the agreement that you made with the district attorney, and I'm going to defer all proceedings and place you on probation for 10 years. You're ordered to pay the $1,000 fine and to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. One of those is going to be that you enter and successfully complete the cognitive track of the ISF program. That's a 90-day program. You're not going to get out of jail today. You're going to go to ISF instead, and you're going to hopefully pay attention and learn how to make better decisions. You're still young, you're still immature, but you're going to have to make some very mature decisions if you don't want to go to prison, and that's going to be to help you make those better decisions. Now, here's the thing. If you're in our jail and you start before they send you in the next week or two, or if you're in ISF and you are acting up and not following rules, putting something on your head that you're not supposed to, eating where you're not supposed to or when you're not supposed to, talking about whatever it is, I don't care, then you could be revoked just for not following the instructions. And you'll never get out and even have an attempt at probation. Do you understand? So whatever's going on and whoever your buddies are in there, you need to tell them, just sit there, do everything you're supposed to do. All the playing around's done because you want to get out and make something of your life. And if they don't want to, that's going to be on them. If you keep doing all this, you're going to have a felony conviction and you're going to go to prison. It's that simple. You understand? The part of this probation that is so good is that you don't have a conviction right now. And if you're successful and you complete your probation, you are never going to be a convicted felon. So this is a great opportunity. But if you do violate in any way, you'll be back in here, you'll be a convicted felon, and you could go to prison anywhere in that range of punishment, which is between 2 and 10 years. All right? I've handed you the trial court certification that shows this was an agreement that I followed, and so you've waived your right to appeal. Good luck to you. You can go back with the bailiff. Let's see, so is it working? I know. Let's see, Mr. Lewis. Are you ready on sentencing on Desron Roberts? Okay. So he's still working on it? Okay. Desron Roberts. Good morning. What's that one sitting up there?